Cindy here. I'm going to show you some little clips on teaching a Leave It. And I'll be using Tula first. She's a 5-year-old German Shepherd. She's had some training and we haven't worked on Leave It for quite a while. Next will be Bear, and he's a 1-year-old German Shepherd. And when I first got him, I worked on Leave It a little bit because he was very mouthy, all over the hands and arms and things like that. So I taught him Leave It in conjunction with a couple of other things. And so then I was able to tell him what he was supposed to do rather than just tell him no, stop it, go away, etc. So the Leave It comes in really handy. The way I teach it is I like the dog to actually back away and look at me when I tell them to leave it. That's the ideal final product. And to get to that, the first thing they learn, if you remember from class, the first thing they learn is to take it. So what I'll be doing is I'll have food in my hand here. I'm going to offer it to the dog, and I'm just going to hold it down there. I'm not going to shove it in their face if they happen to back off or anything. I'm not going to be moving my hand. I'm not going to tell the dog to sit. I'm not going to tell him to watch me or anything like that. I've just got something really nice in my hand that he likes or that they like. In this case, it happens to be one of those treat rolls or dog food rolls. And I warmed it up in the microwave, so it's very fragrant, and they really like that. And I'm going to hold it there, and I'm just going to let them lick and chew and gnaw, whatever they want to do. And I'm going to be using a box clicker. It's a little louder than what I normally do in the house, but so you can hear it, I'm going to use that. As soon as they back off, I'm going to click. They'll start up again, and I'll wait for a little bit. This is the typical pattern. Wait for a little bit, they'll come back and chew again. When they back off again, then I'll click. But you'll see the progression through. And when they back off, I'm going to click, and then I'm going to tell them, take it. Make a clear presentation with the other hand with the food. And what you want to do is, the food that's in the hand that you're offering to them, you want that to be something nice that they like. If it's a very highly food motivated dog, then you might only need to use dog food. If it's one that's a little pickier, like Tula, the first black shepherd, I've got something nice in that hand. I've also got something as good or better in the hand that I'm going to offer them, so that it's worth their while to break off from what they want and to go to something else. If I had something nice in the hand I'm offering them and only was rewarding them with a piece of dog food, well, what's the motivation to leave off? So you see how that works, just like with the paper plate recall. You want to have as good or better as a reward on your person that you're offering in the case of the paper plate recall. One thing that you have to watch out for is some dogs will gnaw on your thumbnail, so you might need to tuck that in, and you might need to tuck the fingers, the rest of your hand in, so they can't get the fingernails except for that one. I don't know about you, but I can't get that finger in there. Tuck that away. And so that's what I'll be doing, offering it. When they back off, I'll be marking the behavior and rewarding them. The first words that they hear are going to be take it. So they learn take it first. And then once they have the behavior established, in my case, I want them to back off and look at me. Then, when 4 out of 5 times they're backing off and looking at me, when I put food down there, that's when I'm going to start saying, leave it. When they're doing the behavior 90% of the time, that's when I add the word to it. And when I give them a reward, that's kind of like luring. So that's when you can use the word right away. Traditionally, when you lure, you can use the word right away. So let me go get Tula, and I'll be right back.